Sometimes construction is the shits. I know, I said we were gonna be done in July, and it's February. Well, you know what? Sometimes things in construction go a little awry. However, let's look at the positive side. We've gotten a lot done. The house is epic. I'm gonna take you inside, show you what we have done, and tell you we are close to the finish line, but I'm not gonna give you an exact date this time. Come on, let's go inside. So, there are pluses and minuses to delays in construction. The minus, okay, it's February. The plus, when I opened this up and I took the ceiling off, I had these awesome vaulted ceilings. Okay, cost me a lot more money, but now I'm keeping the vaulted ceiling. Sounds simple unless you're a structural engineer who has to re-engineer the entire house to be able to carry the load of a ceiling that no longer exists. That's one. Two, windows on the back side. There were supposed to be 3 windows. I decided I wanted one big piece of glass. I didn't want the views obstructed at all, so had to re-engineer for that. Then I decided I wanted a skylight over the stairs to bring the light down the stairs. Okay, that load was supposed to be carried by the roof. Again, another structural engineering calculation had to be done. But now you see the result, and I think it's worth every single day.
Girl, you're a day late and 20,000 short.
So last time we were here, I don't know if you remember, but this was a porch and the front door was here. Well, another reason for delay was that I said, why not grab this front porch space and try to make it interior space, a mudroom. So that's what it is now, a mudroom. So you'll walk in, hooks on the wall, built-ins, window over there, bench. And let me just kind of walk you around what we've done and where we are now. So, no walls here whatsoever. What you see is what you get. There are no more walls going up in this house. So as you walk into the right, we built a powder room here, toilet, sink. As you can see, all the framing is new and the entire place has been insulated. Your kitchen's gonna start here. It's gonna run along this whole wall here and end in a peninsula with stools facing this way, with the range here. Again, all new windows. These are Fleetwood aluminum windows, top of the line. Sink's gonna go in front of the window, range in the island. As we proceed over here, we're gonna have a built-in gas fireplace. TV will go above the fireplace. All of your couches will be here, built-ins behind the couch. Again, nothing obstructing your view. As we walk over here, you can see out this door here that we're actually gonna have a big deck that goes out there that squares off the house, making this indoor-outdoor living. And then as we walk over here, this will kind of be a desk area with your dining room over there. And if you look out this window here, what you don't see now and what you will see probably 4 months from now is we decided to add a garage. So I'll explain that later, but we decided to add a garage. Now, if you remember, there was nothing here before. So now we have a big gaping hole in the floor, stairs to downstairs. Let's go check it out. So last time we were here, I don't know if you remember, but this whole house was being held up by cribbing. There was no foundation, all there was the original structure and all the dirt that had been dug out. Now, I'm standing in the master bedroom. So let me kind of walk you through downstairs and tell you what we've done. First of all, if you look up, we've got all the radiant floor heating in the ceiling. You've also got all your recessed lights. All the orange tubing is all your fire sprinklers. And then we've got all of our electrical and all of our plumbing done as well. So this is the master bedroom. The bed will go here and you'll be looking outside. Again, all framed, all insulated, Fleetwood windows, door to the outside, as well as a patio out there. As we walk down this hallway, we've got a walk-in master closet here. And then we walk into the master bathroom. And again, remember, this was all up on cribbing the last time we were here. None of this existed. So, vanity's gonna go here. Toilet's over in the corner. And then this is the master not a closet, feels like it. It's actually the master shower. Now, because our boiler is so much smaller than what we had planned for, I got to take away 3 feet out of the mechanical room and add it to the shower. So the shower comes all the way back. So we'll have the nozzle here as well as a rain shower from the ceiling. Forward. Okay, so visualize with me here. I'm outside of the master bedroom. I've got the guest room over to my left. This is gonna be a beautiful tiled patio. Now remember, we're gonna have the deck up above here, which is gonna come off of that dining room upstairs. We're gonna put in recessed lights in the bottom of the deck and make it waterproof so that we get tons of light down here still. Let's walk into the guest room off this same patio. So here we are in the guest room, or the second bedroom. Pretty simple, but again, just appreciate where we were the last time we were here. As you can see, remember last time we talked about all of the structure being built to create the foundation. This is all the concrete that had to be poured, and it's all the way around the entire house. So guest room bed will go here, face forward. You've got 2 big closets here. To my left, big bathroom, and then the mechanical room with the boiler and all the radiant heat. So let's head upstairs. I want to talk about one more thing, and again, reiterate how sometimes taking a couple extra months really will pay off. So here we are back at the front of the house again. What we haven't talked about yet is any of the exterior space or any of the exterior specs on the house. So right here, we're gonna have a fence that runs along the front of the street. This will all be flat. So you'll take a couple steps down from the road to walk flat into, this will all be yard, to walk straight into the house. Over here, all this porta potty will all be level. So we're gonna have to bring all this dirt up. Now, I don't know if you remember the very first video on this property, but this was a patio, and my original idea was that this was going to be an outdoor kitchen patio area. Well, changed my mind. In terms of return on investment, I thought this house needed a garage. So, again, a delay, but got it approved by the city, had all the drawings done, and now this will be a single car garage that'll go here, that'll look exactly like the house. The nice part about the garage is it can be used for storage, but I'm also putting glass doors on the back of it, so if you want to use it as a gym or whatever, it's a great space for that too. So in construction, sometimes you have to make decisions on the fly, and sometimes ideas that you had in the beginning don't end up coming to fruition. So one of the things that changed for me here on this house is that I put up this clear cedar siding, which I was gonna paint white like the original house. However, as soon as this siding went up, I said, hold up. I love the look of the clear cedar siding with the black windows, with the standing seam metal roof. I had to change my mind. Now we're gonna keep it as the clear cedar. It'll still be stained and sealed, but it'll look very much like the natural cedar. To me, again, a decision made on the fly, but I'm 10 times happier with this than a white looking cottage. Sometimes life is about perspective. You can look at all these delays as the shits, or you can have an elevated perspective and think, you know what? With all these delays, I got a mudroom, I got vaulted ceilings, I'm gonna have a garage, and that every day of delay was totally worth it. Next time you're here, you're gonna see the nicest house that Sausalito has ever had. Stay tuned.